YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella Neil, coming through with a review of my review. Reason why I said that is because I shot this video probably like twice already or something like that. But really, for the most part, it was just because of my light. Like now, obviously it's better light. The review wasn't trash or nothing. It was just the light part. So what I did get, I don't know, man. I might be blending a part or two or whatever. But what I did get was the Nike Air Max. I'm about to say Nike Air Max 97, Nike Air Max 1. This one actually took time to grow on me, and now that I've had it for it's still been what, a week or two or something like that. So now that I already got the on foots and all that, so y'all can expect that soon. I got the on foots with the white lace and the green lace. This is one of the things that I wanted to do on my review, which was always said something about it actually having a green lace in it. I wanted a more of a forest green lace, but this works right here. This colorway, now that this green is in, it remind me of Barney, Baby Bop, DJ with the yellow. You know what I mean? Like crazy. It looked, I don't want to say childish, but it looked like playful now with the green in. But it's all good with me. Now with these shoes, it's probably either gonna be a hit or miss with a lot of people, and I know it's not really gonna be something that somebody would easily match up with. Like, it's not easy to match up a fit with this. You gotta, to be quite honest with you, I mean, you gotta have a style. You know what I mean? Like, it's as simple as that. I mean, these can be pulled off. These can be pulled off, and it's just everybody can't pull it off, and ain't nobody bold enough to admit they ain't got that much style to pull this off. You know what I mean? It could be pulled off. You just gotta know how to rock what you wearing with it. But anyway, I really just got this shoe because of the 1987 aspect of it. Me, that's my birthday or whatever. I'm getting old quick, man. So my birthday at the end of the year anyway, so it always feel like I'm a year younger than what my real birthday year is supposed to be. One of the things that really attracted me to this shoe was this insole right here. You got the 1987. The cool thing about this is that it's not like vinyl. You know what I mean? The vinyl is what actually peels for the most part in like most of our shoes, and it's just, I don't know. This one, if it just seemed like they screen printed the hell out of it, so you don't got to worry about any of this fading. Worst come to worst, if you have a dirty ass sock, the white might get dirty, but other than that, if you clean with that, then you should be good to go. But yeah, that's one of the features on this shoe that I was attracted to. And then also too, y'all already know it already had like the white lace in it. When you first get the shoes, they come with the lace color of the actual shoe. And this is just the inside, because already, you know, these are the laces that they came with. That's just a little bit too much overdoing it. And then you got the white lace that it comes with, and you can actually see, that's crazy because like some of the dye from the shoe is starting to get onto the lace. But yeah, crazy, man. But anyway, I do like this shoe, and once I put the green in it, Baby Bop, Barney, BJ all day. Now people a little bit younger than me should know what that what that is, who those characters are. But yeah, I'm from the Sesame Street age, but yeah, clean. These were, and also mentioned before, man, it just feel like I'm repeating myself because I seen my first review video on this and I want to redo it. But one of the things I do like though is this nice kind of like rainbow at the top that add a nice hint to the shoe. To the bottom you got the typical Nike Air Max 1. So this right here is off white, so please know that this is not going to be like bright white. It's only looking bright white because I got the lighting today, but when you actually see these in person, it's more like an off white kind of like color. And one of the reasons why I like this is because the toe box on here is like the ones the OG colorways that came out this year. They re-released the OG colorways this year, obviously, but they actually match how they were in 1987, even down to the threading. And this is one of the things that they actually did with this shoe. This is the only Retro Plus colorway with that 1987. This is the only Retro Plus colorway with that 1987 mold. So that's pretty smooth. I don't know, man. I'm contemplating. I'm gonna put that runner band into it just so it can have more of a sleek pointing down kind of like point, because that's the way I like my runners. I don't like my runners to be all up like this. When you get them out the box, they be up like fried bacon or something, you know what I mean? Pan-seared bacon or whatever, you know, with the waves. So, yeah, man. Then, of course, you got the Nike Air Max unit at the bottom, and that's what made the shoe famous, popular. But the design is still cold, too. Again, you got more of a, like a honey mustard, not a honey mustard, but more of a mustard, raspberry ice cream kind of like feel with this, you know what I mean? And that's basically it. To the inside, you still got more of that mustard as well. Nothing special though. Like they say, they calling this premium, but the suede doesn't feel like premium or nothing. This is probably just like regular nubuck, but it's not the worst nubuck. It doesn't feel like paper, but you know, it's not good enough to the point where like you can move your finger across it and see the difference. These took a while to grow on me. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I first seen them, and I wish I could have got it when Nike was doing, I think, the 20% off or something, or 30% off a few months ago. And I actually could have probably got these for a little over $100, but I just wasn't really feeling them at the time. And I just kept looking at them. And I was just like, well, I missed out on the OG colorways as well. So, you know, I just want to get see how that mold feel. You know what I mean? That 1987 mold feel. They might not do it no more, you know. Maybe it might take another 10 years, 7 years or something for them to actually put the OG mode on it. So that was one of the reasons why I definitely copped it. Second to third was the colorway. It grew on me. And yeah, man, that's why I copped it. I tried to cop it on Nike that second time and try to go all back like, oh yeah, I want it now. Wasn't there. It was not there. People picked up on these. These wasn't an instant sellout, this colorway. But eventually, like most things do on Nike, you trickle out and get out of stock. Now, I actually got these from Ubique, U-B-I-Q. And the only size one of the sizes they had left at the time was a 9.5. And I was like, what? Usually 9.5 is never a last size. The only size that's usually left most of the time is either a size that's too damn small, like a 7.5 or an 8, maybe. And sometimes that infamous size 10, which is I'm happy I wear size 10. But I do go a half size down, sometimes a whole size down, just to get a snug fit, because I hate when the toe box bend and crease and all that stuff, man. So, yep. Yeah, this has more of that college dropout Kanye feel. Back in 04 when Kanye first came out, if he would have came out with a Nike shoe, I think it would have looked like this. Like if he had to like put his colorway, that college dropout colorway on a shoe. And this actually remind me of that era with the whole pink and yellow kind of like color. Now this is Vivid Berry. That's the color. And what is the yellow, man? The yellow is sulfur. Sulfur, that's what it is. Sulfur. But anyway, this is not really pink. It looks like that from the camera, but when you actually see these in person, it's more of a like burgundy and pink. Like Lightweight had a fight, and burgundy won most of the fight, so that's why they give you like more of a dark tint. But I know this wouldn't be everybody's favorite shoe, but again, this remind me of Ye back in the day, 04, 05. Yeah, this definitely remind me of it. I'm gonna post a little, I'm gonna have a little picture up just to show how the actual College Dropout CD look when it dropped out, when it came out when 04. And of course, in good fella nail true fashion, I am going to show you guys a quick comparison. Now, this is the Nike Air Max 1 Ultra 2.0. I think the LE might stand for limited edition. Now, this is the one that came with the stickers and stuff like that. Now, if you was already tuned into my channel, you already know that I got these. If you've just been watching sneaker YouTube, any real non-hype beast sneaker YouTubers or whatever, you would know that these came out already. And these is flames, man. They not better than the OG ones, but these are due. And it's hard to really kind of compare these because this is a 2.0 and this is obviously the 1.0, but it's slight differences. Most of them you can see, like the paneling on here is more like transfused or whatever, and it's not like that thick embroidered kind of sewed on kind of like material. But I will say that if you, as far as like weight goes, these are way lighter on foot and in hand, and these you could definitely feel the weight. These have more of a slope. The OG, well, the Nike Air Max 1.0s, these actually have more of a slope when you actually put them on somewhat versus these. The toe box does look a little bit longer on this, more pronounced than on this, but not too much of a difference. It's just that whole lighter feel with this one is just completely different. This is nothing to write home about with the nubuck on here, neither. This, I mean, I just wish they just could have mass produced the OG retro colorway. This is an OG colorway though. If they just could have mass produced it and then let whoever get it, let the real sneaker connoisseurs sort out and buy the stuff that they want. Don't let these little limited edition hype beasts come all out and try to, you know, take the stuff that actually matter for the people that. Now I know it's a thing like, oh yeah, you know, it's all fair game, but come on, man. You know what happens. When you say something limited, you say anything limited. It could be limited pencils. You know what I mean? People gonna pick up on it and try to resell it. Limited Nike pencils. So the traction is different at the bottom. Me, I'm not a big sports guy to be, you know, I wear all my shoes casually, so it's kind of hard to say which one will actually do you some good if you actually do something in these, like run or something. My guess, these will probably be maybe slightly better because they're lighter on foot, and maybe the sole at the sole at the bottom is feeling a little bit more. I don't want to say grippy because that don't make any sense, but like it feels like it has a lot more grip at the bottom. And of course, you got that famous, I should say, Air Max unit at the bottom. And last but not least, man, in case y'all just go look at the review of this, you know, the cool thing about this though is that in time, you know, you got the 326 on there, so that does makes this GR unique to 2017, it's time or whatever. Maybe they might do something different for the 31st year anniversary. So rate, comment, and subscribe. This Nail Goodfella Nail. Oh yeah, man, thanks for everybody that's been looking at the my Reebok Club C review. These joints right here. You know, the thing about this, everybody liked the shoe when I reviewed it, but then it was like, man, some of that hate started trickling in when it came to the on foot time, man. It was crazy. But now at the time when I shot my first video, it was 4 to 4. It was like 4 likes and 4 dislikes or whatever. So hey, man, I just put the videos out. I think it might be up to 5 dislikes and 9 likes at this point. So, you know, I don't know. Everybody was on the, you know, on the team at first, but you know, it is what it is, man. I am out this joint. Peace.